How are we doing, everyone? My name is Jay.
And I'm Kay.
And this is Jay&Kay. Thanks for coming to spend another beautiful day with us, or as it is now, it's probably night, evening, it all depends where you're at. But for those of you who don't know, I'm the older brother.
And I'm the younger sister.
And we're obviously siblings. So I'm older by 9 years. So
it's hard to believe it. Like you say it out loud, it's like, oh, 9 years, geez.
Right. So actually here, let's just lay out like the basic things about it. So I'm 24.
I'm 15.
My birthday's in November.
My birthday's in December.
My favorite color is green.
My favorite color is red.
My favorite sport is baseball.
My favorite sport is baseball.
I mean, we're pretty simplistic people, I guess you could say that. But anyways, this is our Q&A video. But before we get into today's video, we want to encourage you guys to please subscribe, become a part of the Daydreamer family. We'll put the button right here. So please remember to become a part of the Daydreamer family. If you guys are not already part of the Daydreamer family, how do they become a part of the Daydreamer family?
By subscribing, hitting that post notification bell button.
Like this video and one more thing.
Comment down below when you're done.
So please do that so that way you guys are a part of the Daydreamer family. So yeah, let's just get right into this video. So this video is pretty much a Q&A. We reached out to a few fans, we reached out to a few family members, and we asked them to give us questions or questions that we think that you guys might want to know about us. And we have some of them written down here. Some didn't make the cut, some did. And alright, so what's question number 1?
Which celebrity would you date?
This is a hard one.
Yeah.
I have a few options.
Like, I have a lot of options.
It all depends.
200,000, you know.
Like what's really a definition of like a celebrity? Is it like can it be a YouTuber? Can it be an artist, an athlete, actor? What is it? Or does it just matter like whatever we think a celebrity is?
I think whatever we think.
Oh man, this is so hard. I'm gonna probably say, I'm sorry, Austin. Don't get mad at me, you know where I'm about to go with this.
Yep.
But Catherine Paez, if you guys don't know who that is, we'll put a picture of her right here between us. She's pretty much one of the people that inspired me in Kay's channel. She has a huge impact on my life. She has such a great heart. She's beautiful inside and out, just flawless. She's so beautiful, and she, like I said, she has a great head on her shoulders. So yes, that would be my celebrity crush, and that's gonna have to be what we want to marry or date. I said marry.
Or both.
Yeah. What about you?
I'd probably have to say the person I look up to in baseball, which is Aaron Judge.
Oh, that's a good one. I already thought you was gonna say either Patrick Mahomes from Kansas City.
I was thinking of it.
Or I thought you was gonna say Austin McBroom. I know he's up there in like the top 3.
Yeah.
But she's like, yeah, Aaron Judge is number 1, obviously. All right. So question number 2: would you rather have a dog as a brother or a cat as a sister?
A dog as a brother.
A dog as a brother. I'd rather have a dog as a brother as well.
Cats are nasty.
Yeah, and they're annoying and they stink.
No offense
to the cat lovers. Because, we love all animals, but obviously our preference is dogs. So question number 3.
Where do you see yourself in about 5 years, and how would you get there?
So in 5 years, it's obviously 2025. So it would be February. What's today? February
7th. February 7th.
So February 7th of 2025, I see the Daydreamer family being huge.
Stronger than ever.
Way stronger than ever. Like I see us, I can definitely see us at 1 million subs in about 5 years. And obviously the way that we have to get there is, number 1 is probably be consistent. That's probably the number 1, and stay dedicated. Stay true to the channel. What about you?
I feel like in the next 5 years we'll be at least at 4 million subs. Woo. I could see us there.
Yeet. Liberty bibbity.
Liberty bibbity.
Liberty boochamug.
A liberty boochamug.
Alright, so how do you think we're going to get to the 4 million subs?
Like you said, like staying dedicated and consistent and staying strong with us.
That's literally the only way. But I also see you, like in 5 years from now, I see you being like one of the best players on the CBA team. Question number 4. Which, fun fact, that's my favorite number. My favorite number is number 4 because I was born the 4th of November. For those that are curious. For those of you that know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know. My Jerry curls bouncing all over the place. Comment down below, should I cut my hair?
Don't say that. Don't say yes.
Question number 4. Are you having fun with the channel?
Yes.
I was about to say, I always have fun with the Daydreamers. There's not a better feeling in the world than just having such a great family behind us after our first immediate family.
Number 5. What are you grateful for?
Oh, man. Where do I start? Dad, what are you grateful for?
Myself.
Yourself?
Liberty bibbity.
Liberty bibbity.
Not Liberty Boochama.
A liberty boochama.
Dad about to give me a spot-free tier right here. Not spot-free rinse.
The people at home, because this is an educational channel. Right now I'm doing spot-free rinse. Spot-free rinse.
My boy Tanner Fox, man. Shout out to Tanner Fox. He was awesome. He was hilarious. And also shout out to the Ace family, obviously, because, like I said, Captain Paez, and nothing against you, Austin. You're my idol as well, but you have probably by far one of the most beautiful wives to this day. What was question number 5?
What are you grateful for?
So yeah, let's see where this list can begin. Definitely number 1.
Family, like
Number 1 is always gonna be family. I'm always grateful for family. Number 1. Number 2,
the daydreamers.
always grateful for the daydreamers. Number 3, I'm grateful for. Obviously, we're not the wealthiest, we're not the richest people out there, but I'm thankful and grateful for what we do have, being a roof over our head, because not a lot of people have that. Definitely grateful for the food that we eat all the time. Grateful for my sisters, grateful for my family. I'm just, like I said, I'm grateful for so many things, but I would probably say the top 3 is family, daydreamers, and everything that I already have. What about you?
You took it out.
Now she's like, you're taking the words right out of my mouth. Right, so number 6.
Which is my favorite number, because I was born on the 6th of December.
So it says, what made you start YouTube? I want to hear what your answer would be. What would you think made us start YouTube?
So I've always had, like, in mind starting a channel, either whether it was by myself, with friends, with my family. I've always wanted to do it. It's just like watching videos. I was like, wow, I want to do that someday, and now here I am.
Doing that some days.
Some days.
Alright, so I would say what made me want to start a YouTube channel. As you guys know, back in the Jay's Draw My Life, the Jay's Days Draw My Life challenge. You don't know what video we're talking about, but pretty much the Jay's Days Draw My Life video, it stated how I found out I wanted to do YouTube, which was obviously Kay showing me the Ace family, and as she showed me that video, it obviously caught my attention. So I went about it in my own spare time to actually look up different videos of theirs, and there was a specific video of them giving back to homeless people and stuff like that. And I was like, I do that sometimes when I can afford it, but having the world want to see that and want to spread that positivity and spread that love as well, it's like I obviously want everyone else to do that. So I started a YouTube channel in order to try to get everyone else to see the acts of kindness that we do and to try to encourage them to do the same thing as well. And keep in mind, you don't necessarily have to you don't have to go out and spend $100 on them. You don't have to go out and spend a fortune on them. It's just a matter of letting them know that someone is actually there for them, someone cares. You know, and I feel like everyone should care for each other, because the way that the world and society is coming to nowadays, I feel like that's something that our generation lacks very much.
Number 7.
Ooh.
What's number? What's your favorite food?
This one's difficult. Because, I mean, you guys see me in the videos, and I'm pretty skinny, but you can ask anyone, I eat like a cow. I don't know how I'm not, woo. You know, I don't know how that's not possible right now.
He has a high
metabolism.
Enjoy the metabolism while you got it.
Metabolism?
Yeah, you remember? Metabolism. Alright, so my favorite food would probably have to be. This is so hard.
Definitely Hispanic food.
You think so? Number 1 over everything?
That's my favorite.
Mine is that, but you also have to keep in mind, I cook a lot. I love cooking. And that's another fun fact. You can ask anyone, I love cooking my behind off. So, with that being said, I'm very open to a lot of foods, especially Hispanic food. But I probably would say my number 1 favorite food would have to be some Chinese rice from back home in New York. Chinese rice with some boneless spare ribs.
I was going to say the boneless spare ribs.
Or the Chinese rice back in Puerto Rico. Oh my goodness! Number 8. Oh, this is going to be a good one, because
it's going to be a long answer.
We're not going to get into detail of the cities, but we're just going to name places that we have been.
States.
Because the question is, which is number 8, it says, where have you lived before? And yes, we are siblings, but we didn't live together too much until about 2013, 14. I think it was 2014.
14 was when we got back to Florida.
Alright, so you answer the places that you've lived before, and then I'll answer.
So, I was born in New York, moved to Virginia because my mom joined the military. Moved to Japan, which is obviously out of the country, away from this guy. Over here, like, what, we Skyped, like, what?
Barely.
Like, once every 2 months?
Yeah, it was super rare because she was super young, I was super young. I barely had a phone, especially with the type of technology we got nowadays. Yeah, no. I didn't have that. So it was like we literally had to do it when Dad was home, which was almost never because he was at work. The girls were always at school. Mom was at work. And
sometimes Mom went away from us in Japan too, so it was kind of hard.
Yep. She had to go on her deployments and stuff. Her mom, come back, Mom. Come back. Okay, so.
And then after Japan, I moved back to Florida, right? Correct. And then I moved here to California.
So obviously, all right, I'm just gonna give a quick rundown of my favorite places because I can really say I've been to probably more than 27 states. You've probably been to more, but the advantage that you have is you've been out the country. I haven't. You've been to Japan. Lucky you. All right, so New York, Florida, Chicago, California, Minnesota was pretty nice. Let's see where else. Liberty Bibbity.
Liberty Bibbity.
I've been to Texas, but never lived there. I don't like the weather there. It's too windy. It was too hot. Sometimes it's too cold. It's never like just right. I'm gonna just say my top 5 is definitely home in New York. So Florida, Chicago, here, and Minnesota.
Number 9. Who is your favorite athlete? That was hard.
Because
I have a favorite athlete in each sport.
How about
so could I choose in each sport or overall?
Let's just do in 3 sports. Let's do baseball, basketball, and football. Alright, so my favorite baseball player is the now Hall of Famer, Mr. Derek Jeter, number 2, which is, I'm actually working on a piece, because I work on
he does art
stuff, this is what I'm working on. The number 2 is obviously for Derek Jeter. That was his jersey number that just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. And the team that he played for, which is obviously the Yankees. Everyone knows. And then, while it's up here, favorite basketball player, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. And as you can see, I drew his symbol, the Mamba sign. But number 8 and 24, rest in peace, GD and Kobe Bryant.
And the Nike symbol.
Alright. And then my favorite football player would have to probably be Odell Beckham Jr. when he was on the Giants. So, who's your favorite athlete?
So, I'm going to start with basketball, because why not? Basketball.
Oh, wait.
Exactly. That one's hard.
Right,
I got like 3 of them.
Go ahead. You have to pick top one, though, as far as right now.
I would have to say Steph Curry.
Okay. That's respectable.
He might be injured right now.
Steph Curry with the wrist, though?
His wrist is broken.
Okay.
My favorite football player, Patrick Mahomes of the Chiefs.
Congratulations. He went to Disney, too.
Mm-hmm.
He was like,
I'm going to Disneyland.
I'm going to Disney World.
And my favorite baseball player, obviously Aaron Judge.
So there's that. Right. All right. Oh, here's a real good one. Number 10. If you were to become an instant millionaire, what's the first thing you would do?
I'd probably help out my family.
Probably?
Yeah, most likely. Because I was saying, like, I don't know, I could buy, like, a house and then buy a house for my family. You know?
I feel that. I think the first thing that I would do as a millionaire is buy a house and move my mom, your mom, our dad, all the girls, which is you, Naomi, and Jasmine.
And yourself.
Oh, yeah, and my stepdad. Can't
And
figure him.
yourself.
Well, obviously, it's going to be my house. But I'm obviously going to buy a house and then have a room. I'm not saying we all would have to live together, but I want to have it to where we can all eventually stay there. If we all want to have a get-together, we can all sleep there.
Which, by the way, we're both living together. That's obvious.
Yeah, that's going to happen. It has to happen, especially for the daydreamers. So it would sort of kind of fall like under the same category as yours. So, like, I guess help family. I would have to help family before I help myself. Alright, so there's 10 questions. I just thought of a question in my head, and I want you to think of yours after. Here's a good question right here. What's a good quote that you live by?
Ooh.
Because I know me and you were all about quotes. Like
I literally have 2 quote boards in my room.
And I'm saying, and I have literally a freaking
whole year worth
of quotes. Yeah, and it's like I think of quotes. I search up quotes all the time. So what's a good quote that you live by? All right. So while you search yours up, mine is, you probably catch me saying this in a few videos already, but it's obviously, if you're going through tough times or if you feel like you're going through a rainy day, don't be sad, because in order for something to grow, it needs water. So embrace the rainy days instead of being discouraged by them. So that's probably one of mine.
So I have 2.
You have to pick a number one of both.
But can I say both of them and then I'll pick number 1?
Sure.
Okay, so my first one is what's a rainbow without a little rain, which is basically like you can shine but also go through tough times at the same time.
True.
And another one I have is forgiveness does not require reconnection. You can forgive someone and not like reconnect with them, but you always have life is too short to not forget someone.
I felt that. Like, what's the point of holding a grudge?
Yeah.
It's not gonna get you nowhere, but just hold anger inside. So I feel that.
So I've been asked at school, right, multiple times by different people, are we going to make a song?
I guess they're just gonna have to stay tuned and see. I actually have a good question for you. So you remember, obviously, in not the last video that we posted, not the trailer, not the Fast 9 trailer. By the way, drop your comments down below what you guys think about this new Fast 9 movie. I think it's gonna be crazy. I'm excited.
So excited!
So excited! So excited!
But yeah, we're excited about that. So drop your comments what you guys think about the trailer. If you guys are excited, if you guys aren't too really psyched about it. But if you guys have been staying with us or staying with us throughout the videos, 2 videos before our Fast 9 trailer was actually Katie's trials for a team. So my question is, did you make the CBA team?
Hello?
Kaylee, what's going on? This is Coach Jamil with CBA.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing alright. I'm good.
Remember the conversation we had a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
What did we talk about?
You said to work on my hitting, to work on just like the basics and the important stuff. And that's basically it, I think.
Hitting,
And I said we'll have an opportunity for you in the summer if you're willing to bust your butt and grind. And also, I told you we've had young ladies on our squads before, and we don't treat you no different, because we expect the same. Obviously, you want to play the game, so we're going to coach you the exact same way. So we're going to extend you an opportunity, but again, you got some stuff to work on. This particular group, we don't start until the late part of the spring, because we don't interfere with high school sports. And so technically you guys are in baseball season right now. And so we won't really do nothing until, I would say, like mid-May. But our schedule will go from May through August. We'll play a couple tournaments a month. We'll practice 2-3 times a week. We'll do a little bit of strength and conditioning training as well. But I want you to be ready to go when we get ready to roll in May.
no, just get some condition. Good
Alright.
condition, he's telling you.
Yeah, so if you guys are interested, we'd love to have you.
What?
The next step is I'm going to make sure I got email addresses is Jay&Kay0. Okay, what about yours? Do you have one?
Yes, it's Kaylee.
Now listen, Jesus, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
It'll go May, June, July, August. We'll break at the middle of August for probably a month or so, and then we'll start our fall ball stuff too. But that'll be separate. Again, we'll play 2 or 3 tournaments a month, primarily local events between Bakersfield and Fresno area. and I'm going to add you onto our Team Snap, which is our website, and then you'll start getting more information as it comes along, as we get closer to the time.
Okay.
I
Right.
want to say the 16U Navy group, so we try to give everybody heads up, you know, what to expect.
And the practice will be at the park?
No, everything will be in Fresno.
At the park.
We usually practice at local high schools here in Fresno.
Okay.
Or either indoors. Got a batting facility that we hit indoors when it's real hot too.
Okay.
Okay. So look out for the email. Another thing that I would say is every year we do a big kickoff dinner in like the latter part of the spring, right before we get started. We introduce all our new players. You know, it's a good chance to meet and greet. And then also what we do is it's very important. We announce we recognize all our seniors that are
Right.
going to college that got scholarships.
Right.
So it's good for the program. It's good for the younger ones.
Right. They can
See
shoot.
what's coming up and
Right.
so on and so forth.
That'd be great.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Welcome aboard, Kaylee. Go to work, girl.
Thank you.
Alright guys, so that's sadly going to conclude today's video. And we have plenty of content to film coming your way. We have, as you can see, we have to start conditioning for Kaylee's baseball. We have to start getting her into shape. We have to start getting me into shape because I'm thinking about joining some kind of team, or just me having to stay in shape to actually keep her in shape. That's is gonna require some, staying in shape or conditioning. And we hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please give us a big thumbs up. Give us a big thumbs up if you guys were able to relate to us on any of these questions. And drop any questions down in the comment box below if you feel like we missed any questions, because we might do another one of these in a few months. So just go ahead and drop some questions down below that we weren't able to answer that you guys may have for us. And before we close out today's video, we're going to give our post notification shout out. And our post notification shout out goes to who, Kate?
Alizira Rivera.
Shout out to you, girl. We appreciate you for being a part of the Daydreamer family. We love you. We appreciate you so much. Thanks for becoming a part of the Daydreamer family. How do you become a part of the Daydreamer family, Kay?
Subscribing, hitting that post notification bell button, liking this video, and comment when you're done. Or you can comment your favorite part of any video.
And that's it. And then you guys will get a post notification shout out eventually. So just make sure that you guys do that. And yeah, that's it. So like Kay and I always say, never stop daydreaming. Always keep your head held high. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.